Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you're new. Now I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded. It's actually been about a week, minus yesterday's Throwback Sunday. I do apologize, I've been pretty sick lately, so if I do cough like I did there, sorry, and clear my throat or anything, I do apologize. Also, I wasn't able to do a proper introduction for this game, because that's when my sickness was really starting to pick up. So let's get into this now. So this is DmC Devil May Cry. This is the definitive edition for the PS4. I don't have the original edition, which was on the PS3. I did originally play this on the 360. A very good friend of mine, a collector of Devil May Cry, has this game. He has the he had the Xbox one at the time, and who I borrowed it on. So that's where I got my first experience. But yeah, so let's go into the main menu here. As you can see, we have Devil May Cry in the main game, and we have Verge of Downfall, which I'll also be showcasing as well. But that takes place after the main story of Devil May Cry. So this game was supposed to be sorry, was supposed to be a complete reboot of the series. And so what happened was, I guess the series creator, I can't remember his name, he's the guy who made Resident Evil as well. For some reason the name is just lost to me at the moment. I apologize for all the coughing, like I said. Yeah, so I guess he thought after Devil May Cry 4 that the series was going downhill or something, or it just wasn't doing very good. Or maybe he thought it wasn't fitting in with the times or something. So he decided to reboot it, and he gave the series, he gave the name and the licenses to Ninja Theory, who made this game. There is a lot of changes, to the story, to the gameplay, even visual designs that they did, and the overall reception was not good at all. And from what I understand is even Ninja Theory themselves, not to talk bad, I don't know them from any other game series, so other than that I don't know, but I do know that they were sorry again, they were treating the fans of the original series, apparently they were treating them pretty badly, making fun of them and stuff. So overall it just wasn't a very good time. Like, it was a really toxic environment. But anyway, I'm not gonna go into every little detail, cause then there'd be no sense in playing the game. I will admit, out of all the games, this I have to say my least favorite one. I mean, it does have its ups, it does have its up and downs like all the other games. There are some things that I do enjoy about this one, but overall, I don't want to say I hate it. I don't want to say that it's the worst game ever made, but it's not my most favorite Devil May Cry game. And you'll probably hear more of my discussions or different things that I like and dislike while we're playing the game. So but enough of my talking and stuff. Like I said, I do apologize for my coughing and clearing my throat. You're probably going to hear that a little bit as I'm still trying to get over my cold. I'm feeling a lot better than I was, but I really wanted to put out some more stuff for you guys. It seems like you guys are really enjoying my Resident Evil 3. I've seen a bunch of views on my Resident Evil 3 stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed my Throwback Sunday. I know I got a couple comments saying, hey, that was really good. But you know what? Enough talking right now. Let's get into Devil May Cry. So we're on mission 2 right now, and it's called Truth, or Home Truth. So let's get into this.
Welcome to the Order.
Not what I was expecting.
That's the idea.
The demons are amongst us, Dante. They are enslaving mankind. The world is asleep, brainwashed, and helpless. We're fighting back. We're a small handful of freedom fighters. We are the last and only line of defense.
Defense? You got no chance.
We don't leave things to chance. We've accumulated vast intelligence on the demons and their collaborators. World leaders, bankers, pop stars. We can hit them where it hurts.
Amazing. Dante, it really is you. You don't remember me.
No.
How much of your childhood do you remember?
Not much. I had meningitis when I was 7. Wiped my memory. Why?
They told me I had a car accident that resulted in total amnesia. Age? 7.
Your point?
Well, meningitis is a human affliction. You are not human, Dante. All war is fought with deception, and you have been deceived. Your past has been hidden from you for a reason.
Rewind a bit. Who are you again?
My name is Virgil. I established the Order to help find a way to fight the demons.
Besides swords and bullets, you mean?
Such weapons can win battles, but not the war. We use force, yes, but we also use intelligence, politics, propaganda.
You really believe you can make a dent?
Make a dent? With the two of us working together, I believe that we can defeat them.
So that's what this is about. You need me to fight the demons, help you save the world.
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
You guys do seem really nice, but I'm more of a loner type. Trust issues, work alone, that kind of thing.
Dante, I don't think you understand what is at stake.
If you want to leave, turn your back on me, I'm powerless to stop you. But you'll be making a grave mistake. Not just for yourself, but for mankind.
For mankind?
Yes!
What makes you think I give a shit?
Please give me a chance to show you.
Show me what?
Who you really are. This was your home.
I don't remember it.
You will. Cat, open the gateway.
What are you doing?
Our world and Limbo are very closely superpositioned. They collide in places causing what we call rifts. It's here, in the rifts, that we can create gateways to and from Limbo.
Doesn't smell too good. What's in the can?
A compound I created based on an old Wiccan recipe. Sea salt, shark oil, iron shavings, desiccated squirrel semen, wolf hair.
Good stuff.
Go ahead. The house holds secrets. I found mine. Now it's your turn.
How'll I get back?
We'll take care of that. Just be careful. It can get rough in here.
I like it rough.
Is this really going to work? He doesn't seem to care.
He's raw. Just like you were when I first found you.
Now, the one thing I'm really happy about is I'm glad that they brought the Sparta Estate into Devil May Cry 5. Because if you looked on the outside when they drove up, and, oh, I guess there's another video.
So this was my home. Well, show me your secrets.
Now, I can't remember exactly where to go. But like I was saying, when you look at the outside of the house when they drive up, you can clearly see that it's not this big. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of big from the outside, but it's definitely not this big. That's one thing that they haven't fixed in games yet that I've noticed, is that the size of places or interior cells. I know one company who's kind of bad for that is Bethesda. I mean, I love Bethesda, I love Fallout and Elder Scrolls, but oh, I missed some spiders too. But their interior cells compared to their outside cells are, and what I mean by that is if you look at where am I going? Use Fallout 3 for an example. So I guess I'm supposed to go down, I think. Man, I haven't played this in so long. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get lost. Oh, here we go. No, maybe not. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played this one. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to go down here. Okay, let's go back up here. Yeah, like I was saying, about the cell thing. So if you, go and play with, yeah, use an example. So say we use Fallout 3, for example, and that's one of my favorite games. Well, can I not? Sorry about that, I keep getting off track. Oh, I don't even need to come in here. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, so we use Fallout 3 as an example, but it's one of my favorite games as well. So before we do that video, I'm gonna finish what I'm saying. So, like I was saying about interior cells and stuff. So Fallout 3, say when you first start off and you get out of the vault and stuff, one of the first quests you have to do is go to Super Duper Mart. And if you look at the outside, it's not that big. But when you go inside, the inside of the supermarket is huge. Like, it's really, really big. And I know that obviously they can't make everything the size it's supposed to be because it would take up way too much memory and space and stuff. But they're not pretty good for that. Same thing for sorry about that. Same thing for this game. Same thing that I noticed for this game. Like I said, when they were driving up to the house, and it just looks super big. Like, I don't know, it's way too big. But anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining, and we're gonna watch this video and see what happens next.
I remember this place. And who the hell are you? Sparta. My dad? Great.
Another thing I noticed too that they don't tell you for this game too, for the fighting, is that they did bring some things from the older games back as well. So like, they do have Rainstorm. And I didn't find that out actually until actually a couple of weeks ago, because I was playing a tiny bit just so I could get a bit more used to the controls before I started recording the series. I don't usually do that, but I haven't played this game in like literally about a year and a half, if not longer. So it's been a really long time. So I just want to get a little bit of hang of it.
What are you trying to show me? Hell yeah!
Yeah, this is where you get the fire axe, which I already have.
Not so tough now.
No crap. And I do have the Devil Trigger already, but I don't think I'm gonna use it until it does the story part. So there's a part in the story where you finally get the trigger. So I think I'm gonna use that then.
Whoa! Who's there?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember what I was gonna say. So, oh, I'm already back here now. So the thing about Sparta's face being covered, that's not anything new. But, so I get distracted when I'm fighting. So for some reason they wanted me to hide his face. In this game, I don't know why. When we all know that, ha ha ha, woo? Oh.
Okay. Can't catch me.
Dante. Did I hear that right?
Oh yeah, so like I was saying, so I don't know why they decided to hide his face in this one, when we all know that Sparta in his younger years, he looked like, well, obviously because he's their dad, but he looks, oh, I guess you can't use that one. He looks like, I want to say he looks a little bit more like Virgil than Dante, but he does have a lot of Dante traits as well. In Devil May Cry 1, there's a mode that you can get in the very, very first game called Dark Knight, or sorry, not a mode. Well, it's kind of a mode. I don't really know how to explain it properly. You can use Sparta, and I mean, obviously it has the guy who does Dante's voice. And the story's all Dante still, but the character in that one is wow, I don't know why I'm playing this shit right now. But yeah, like I was saying, the character in that one is actually Sparta. Even when you oh, hold on.
That was me. I remember this.
Please give me a chance to show you.
Where am I?
Okay. So like I was
Am I
saying...
dreaming?
Okay, yeah, so like I was saying about the Sparta thing. Oh, another video, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, in the original Devil May Cry 1, in that one, you could actually play as the real Sparta. And the reason I say that, okay, yes, it has the guy who did Dante's voice, and what do you call it? And all the stuff is still Dante related. But when you save the game, it doesn't say Dante, it doesn't say anything like that. It literally says
Out you come.
Legendary Knight or Dark Knight or something. I can't remember exactly what it is. Also, his main weapon also changes too, so you don't start off with the Force Edge. You do have it, but he also, his main weapon, instead of using Alistair, which you can also use too as well if you want to, but his replacement weapon for Alistair is actually Yamato. And the original Yamato was actually black and shit, I jumped off. Yeah, the original Yamato was actually black and gold, which I thought was pretty neat. So in Devil May Cry 3 they changed the look of it.
What now?
And whatnot.
This was your home.
I don't remember it.
But yeah,
Okay.
another really...
So what else have you got?
Okay. Another really big thing about, whoa. Oh, I guess I already did that. Another really big thing about Sparta and Devil May Cry 1 as well is that, I mean, a lot of people didn't notice it because they... Devil May Cry 1 was pretty hard. It was, you know, a pretty hard game. So a lot of people didn't get the chance to unlock Sparta. If I remember, I will show off Sparta if I get enough. If I get any comments saying, "Hey, show off Sparta," I remember you talking about it. If I don't get any, then I won't.
Sparta! They're here! They're here! They found us!
What the hell happened here?
We've got to get
But
out.
like I was saying, another neat thing about Sparta and Devil May Cry 1 is that his shadow is actually his Devil Trigger form, which I thought, like, that's really cool. That's just little details like that that really show that it's actually Sparta in that game. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, it's not actually Sparta, it's just a skin or thing for Dante. But in my opinion, I believe that that's our only our actual thing of seeing Sparta.
Come on.
Because if you think about it, when you play Devil May Cry, we'll say 3, right? And you have the Sparta costume, or even Devil May Cry 4, and you have the Sparta costume, right? He still has, sorry, I'm getting mixed up. He has just Dante's weapons and that's it, nothing different, nothing special, whatever. Same thing with number 3. He has all of Dante's weapons, whatever, and it's only a Dante skin. Like, only Dante has the skin for it. Another big thing is his shadow is his normal. I'll continue when this is done.
Mom?
love you, Dante.
Yeah, we got more, you know, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, so another thing too, in my opinion, that shows that it's only a skin for the other games, is that, well, for one, like I said, the weapons don't change for Dante. It's all Dante weapons. He doesn't have the original Yamato. He doesn't have any of that stuff. He also, his shadow is also Dante shadow. He doesn't have the Sparta double trigger shadow. So it's just little details like that, you know what I mean, that really show it's like, hey, we're actually playing as Sparta in Devil May Cry 1. And I know a lot of people are gonna probably argue me on that, but that's how I honestly feel. I think that, you know, we're actually playing the actual Sparta in Devil May Cry 1. That also as well, that when you do Devil Trigger, right? I mean, obviously he's gonna have his Sparta Devil Trigger, but the thing is, so when you do that, right, Yamato turns into the Sparta sword, which obviously that's part of the gameplay thing, maybe not, but it's really, really powerful. And another big thing, sorry, another,
down there. Cover the doors. Move.
Another big thing as well is, what was I gonna say? I'm losing track of what I'm saying. Damn it, I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Get away from me!
Yeah, I get sidetracked. Shit. I get sidetracked so easily. Sorry about that. I can't remember what I was saying. I'll remember when I don't need to. God damn it. I'll remember when I don't need to. Really. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember what I was... Fuck off. I remember what I was gonna say. When you're using Yamato, right? Oh, I'm stupid. I know why I'm falling. Duh. Okay. Yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. So when you're using Sparta or Yamato in Devil May Cry 1, it does have the same power as what do you call it? Alistair, obviously. But it's also whoops. It also has the same amount of power as the Sparta sword, as it would like outside of Double Trigger. So if that made sense to how I just realized how I said that, it made no sense. Basically what I'm trying to say is that Yamato has the exact same power strength as the Sparta sword outside of the Double Trigger. Like I said, I get really mixed up with when I'm talking and playing games. Sorry about that. Hopefully the information I'm giving everyone is informative.
You don't remember me.
Oh, I think we're going through another one of those. Yeah. But, yeah, like my original thing, like I was trying to say, I don't know why they're trying to hide Sparta's face when we've seen Sparta's face before. Even in Devil May Cry 5, sorry, they have his face scratched out, but that's his face when he's older, so we don't really know what he looks like when he's older. But the thing is, someone, I think it was someone on Reddit, fixed up the picture a bit. Sorry about stop talking. I just don't. Shit. I just don't like talking when the cutscenes are on. But yeah, like I was saying, so about Sparta's face and stuff. Yeah, so someone on Reddit actually took the picture that was on Devil May Cry 5 when Dante... If you haven't played the game, I'm not going to spoil a bunch of stuff. I mean, I have Devil May Cry 5 on the channel. I may redo it with my commentary.
Nice.
But without saying too much, all I'm gonna say is there's a part in the game where okay, that was easy. Where Dante goes somewhere and he ends up seeing a portrait of his family. And the face is all scratched up, kind of like how we saw it here. But someone on Reddit was able to edit the picture and fix it up a bit and remove all of the scratches and stuff that was on it, so we could actually see what Sparta looked like in his older age. So that's really neat. So we already know what Sparta. Oh shit. Yeah. So we know what Sparta looks like. I know everybody's saying, "Oh, they should make a Sparta game." I don't think they should. I mean, we know what he looks like. We know he's this legendary knight who is so powerful. He was Mundus' second man.
What am I unleashing?
He rebelled against the demon army. Other than that, we don't know much. We also know that he put away Argosax and all of them as well, because the old Cry 2 met Sparta in person. So, but other than that, I mean, a lot of games are getting rid of mysteries and stuff, and you know, I think they should keep it mysterious. We don't know everything Sparta did. We know of his, his greater adventures, like obviously sealing away Mundus. We know about him sealing away Argosax of Chaos. And we know that, I don't know how to pronounce the name properly, Mathieu, I think is how you say it, from number 2, the older lady. Where am I going now? Oh, through this way. We know, oh, it's another cutscene.
I remember my mother. Her name was Eva. She gave this to me. I had a brother too. We were a family. I had no idea of the danger we were in. The demons found us. When they broke in, I saw him. She gave her life so that we could escape. I will never forget what he did to her. Our father, Sparta, took my brother and I away. He separated us, hid us safely amongst the humans, wiped our memories to protect us. That's why it all went black. Until now.
Whoops, wrong one. So yeah, like I was saying, we know Sparta's grand adventures and stuff, but other than that, I think we should leave them mysterious. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are saying, oh, we want a Sparta game, we want a Sparta game. I mean, they kind of did that, kind of ruined that a little bit, as well Capcom did, anyway, with the whole mystery thing with Wesker. For the longest time, Wesker was, I mean, obviously we all know Wesker. I mean, if you're on the channel, you know who Wesker is. I'm
getting out of here.
in the original game, he wore sunglasses. I mean, everybody knows Wesker wears sunglasses. He was mysterious, all this stuff. Oh, god damn it. You know, super mysterious, all this stuff. And then with Code Veronica, they took his glasses off, and they said, oh, he has these powers now. And then in, was it Resident Evil 5, they opened up the whole, oh, by the way, he's a Wesker child. So they ruined the illusion, and he's not really mysterious anymore. But anyway, let's watch this video and see how this chapter ends up.
I've been looking for you for a long time now. Our mother gave these to us. I think she knew that this moment would come, that we would find each other.
And our father, Sparta?
Banished forever. A fate worse than death, they say. He's never coming back.
I want to know more. Where we come from, what happened to us. And above all, I want to know who's responsible for all this.
Alright, well that concludes episode 2 of DmC Devil May Cry. Hopefully you like my commentary. I'm going to be talking a lot, I'll be honest. While I'm playing this game, I'm probably going to be talking a lot about the backstories and stories and whatnot for the main game. You know, I'll admit that. But if you did enjoy the episode, feel free to leave a comment, leave a subscribe, you know, like, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Devil May Cry. Actually, no, the next episode will be Resident Evil 3. Yeah, because I'm doing them every other. Anyway, hopefully, regardless, you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed my commentary, and yeah. So I hope you have a great day, and yeah, peace out.